Has buying life insurance ever felt threatening?
Anything can happen. High velocity pigeon impact.
That's not real.
Left a wife and 4 kids. No insurance.
There's a better way.
And there is a better way. Insurance can be complicated, but the team at Eleos Life is here to help. Owner Kiruba is here to tell us more about what they do. Thank you for being here today.
Happy to be here.
It's very nice to meet you. We have so many important things to get to. And I wanted just to start with, life insurance is one of those things that everyone knows they probably should have, but a lot of people, maybe they put it off. It feels overwhelming. It seems really expensive for them. Why is there such a massive disconnect when it comes to, protecting our families and people just being on the fence about whether or not they need it?
Yeah. There are quite a few reasons. The biggest one is the cost. People think it's more expensive than what it is. They typically tend to estimate it to be 3 or 4 times more expensive. The second is it's a complex product, or that's how people see it. So they need a bit of hand-holding. So that's the second thing. Or they think their employer provides it. But the thing is, with the employer, it's usually 1 times your salary or 2 times your salary, and it's not portable. They think the state supports them, which is not true. And people don't like to talk about death. Yeah. Like, no one wants to talk about death.
Of course not.
Yeah, exactly. And then even more is like, they basically underestimate the likelihood of something happening to them.
Now, who actually needs this, right?
Yeah. So anyone who relies on their income to make their ends meet or maintain the lifestyle basically needs it. So renters, homeowners, people with kids. The longer the dependence on the income, like people with young kids, they need it more. The second category is a caregiver. So it could be a mom, it could be a dad, it could be anyone else. The cost of replacing them is very high. So people don't think they need it, but they also need it. So it's essentially anyone who relies on an income to make the ends meet, or basically a caregiver.
Now, what about somebody on a budget and they're going, I just don't have it. I don't know if I can make this payment. What is the best option for them out there?
Yeah, so this again stems from the misconception. People think it tends to be expensive. Right. So when you think life insurance, there are numerous products out there. So term life is relatively a low cost, pure protection product. So there is no investment element attached to it. And also the second is you can tailor it to fit your needs. If your budget is X, you can basically tailor the cover. Right. So it's unlike home or car insurance where you have to pay the premium.
Right.
Here you can basically say, I want a lower cover amount, or I want it for a shorter duration. And that basically helps you tailor it. So term life is a very good starting point for people who are young. And if people are slightly older, they can obviously adjust the cover amount.
Now, how is Eleos Life making this process easier and giving people just more value in general?
So customers can come in, buy a product fully online. They don't have to speak with anyone until they need to. So that's the first one. The second is we have obviously a bit of an AI assistant. So, it does a pretty good job at explaining the complex terms to them. But if they want to lean back on a human, there are human agents available to support them. And finally, you can find us in your neighboring credit union or a fintech app.
It's Eleos Life. You can go to their website. It's eleoslife.com or call 888-998-1020.